That phone call you got today, that text you got, I just want to check up on you and see how you doing. That wasn't an innocent checkup on you. Be wise as a serpent and innocent and harmless as a dove. What is that? Matthew 10:16. You got to know this. Because you are trying to walk with God and you're trying to do the right thing right now, the enemy knows exactly what you like. The enemy knows what you miss. He's going to bring all kind of distractions. It could be exes. It could be ex-besties, ex-relationships that you used to entertain. And now because you're trying to walk the right way, the enemy knows what you like. He knows what you're missing. He sees that little lonely place right there in you. He sees that you need to just talk to somebody. You just need a friend to talk to. You just need to release what's in your heart. He sees all that. Remember, be wise as a serpent and harmless as a dove. I don't know. I just felt that today. Today I went into the office today, and it's amazing how I'm trying to do everything that I can to live a life that brings glory and honor to God. And there's a gentleman that came and installed some security cameras around my house. He did it a few years back when I first bought my house, and then he came and upgraded my cameras for me last week. He likes me, and he's always flirting with me. Now, I'm single. I've been praying and asking God for companionship, but that is not the first thing on my mind. That is so far from me. God knows I want it, but if God don't ever give me that, I'm okay with that. Because I understand that God has a path and a purpose for me, and that right now may not include somebody in my season because it could be a distraction. So all day they've been texting me, hey, how are you? Just checking up on you. Everything okay with the cameras? Then I had an ex that I was crazy about, that I really thought it would go further with he and I. But I should have known, because he's a little younger than me, that it was never going to go anywhere. He wants children. I have children. I don't want any more children. But nonetheless, I say all that to say, they're both reaching out to me. The devil is a liar. Yeah. Victory is mine. Yeah. The enemy knows how to do it. He knows exactly what I like. He knows what I want. And remember, we tell the enemy things. And it's not that we're telling the enemy, because you can't be afraid to pray. But know this. Remember when Job, when God asked him, Satan, where do you come from? And what did he say? Roaming around, just roaming. See, he's looking for somebody that he can devour. And I know that he's trying to devour me with hardship, with pain, with discomfort, with fear, with now relationships, old relationships, or knowing because I've been praying and asking God for companionship. Be mindful the things that you pray for. Don't stop praying. So I'm going to tell you that first and foremost. Do not stop praying. Do not be afraid of the enemy hearing your prayers. God is more powerful than he is. Jesus defeated Satan. So never be afraid to pray. But also know this. When you pray, the enemy is listening. He's listening to that obstacle you're praying about to see if he can send some of his demonic forces to trouble you, to distract you, to get you in fear, to get you in doubt and discouragement. He knows you're praying for companionship, okay, like me. And what does he do? He sends old relationships, old people in your life. Don't be distracted by that, my sister and brother. He sees your financial struggles, right? So he'll bring up ideas in your mind to try to do things to get yourself out of your situation. Remember, wisdom and discernment. Pray. As you pray, ask God for wisdom and discernment. That's why you always try to hear me pray that God will give us wisdom and discernment, because we need to be wise enough to the tactics of the enemies, that when we see things coming, we don't take it as an innocent, oh, God is sending me somebody. God knows I'm lonely. Oh, God gave me that idea to get money and get myself out of this situation. Think about what you're going to do. Think about the people that all of a sudden pop up in your life that you know. Now, you know what? This is an old relationship. If it was meant to be, it would have happened then. Now, I'm not saying that God won't bring back people in your life, but pray and ask for wisdom and discernment. For me, I know none of this ain't nothing but the enemy, because I am so focused on the things of God right now that, like I told you, I pray and I ask God for companionship. But I don't know. That's something I just keep pressing back in the back of my mind. Because at the end of the day, if God don't give it to me, I am so looking forward to well done, thy great and faithful servant. That means more to me than the things of this world having a relationship. Do I want it? I would love to have it. But let me give you the caveat. Thank you, Holy Spirit. The way I know that this is a setup by the enemy, neither one of them serve God. One believes in energy and, I guess new age stuff. I don't know. I ain't never seen him burn crystals or nothing, but I think he believes more in that. The other one, I think he's Rastafarian or Jamaican. And so they have their own, well, for him, he has his own separate beliefs, but he doesn't believe in God like that. And so, again, that's how that's how you have discernment to know whether things are from the enemy or whether things are coming in your life from God. For me, God gives me a quick discernment on things. I'm not saying always, but 95% of the time, God gives me a quick discernment. So both of them reaching out to me today, I know ain't nothing but the enemy. Neither one of y'all serve God. Neither one of y'all trying to go to church. Neither one of y'all read the Bible. Again, my sister and brother, just be wise. I don't know. I just felt to share that with you because some of you right now have old relationships, old friends who just checking on you to make sure you're okay. How are you doing? Now, when I'm in the heart of my struggle, were you checking on me? When I was calling you, wanting to talk, needing the ear to listen and just to cry out, not that I needed your advice, were you there? But now all of a sudden they popping back up. Just be wise, my sister and brother. I pray that you all have had an amazing day today. I went in the office. I had a good day today, and I thank God for that. I had a phone call, a one-on-one today, and I thank God for the young lady that I spoke to. She is on a great path, and I thank God for her, and I prayed for her after I hung up with her. And I pray for each and every one of you. Your prayer requests are coming through the video. Some of you are emailing me. I thank God for you. Know that I'm praying for you. Know that I'm praying for your finances. I'm praying for your healing. I'm praying that God opens up new doors of opportunity for employment for you. I am praying that God gives you shelter. I'm praying for your children that are off course, that your children that are coming against you. I'm praying for their healing. I'm praying for that single mother that is taking care of special needs children. I am praying for you whose parents are off course, whose parents are sick, whose parents are needing healing. I get all your prayer requests. I'm praying for you who are facing court cases right now and you need a not guilty verdict because you're innocent. I am praying for you too. Remember, I get them all and I lift them up to God in prayer. But again, I want to say to you, read Matthew 10. I want to say it's around the 15, 16 verse. But be wise as serpent and harmless as dove. The enemy goes around seeking whom he may devour. Remember, he's hearing your prayers. Don't stop praying. Don't stop praying, but be mindful of when you pray the things that automatically come up. Test that spirit and ask, is that from God? Blessings, my sister and brother. You all have an amazing night. I'm praying for each and every one of you. Shalom.